Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Sacramento Kings. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that game against Chicago, that one, the 7th on the season for them, the team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The post-pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1 spot. And for Los Angeles, James is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's James. And it's Doncic in at the 3. This season's still very new. A lot of excitement, Brent, in the air.
Yeah, Kev, the buzz is not worn off yet. We still have a few games before everyone gets settled down. We always talk about that 25-game mark. But, man, fans, players, it's exciting. Somebody's going to make a statement here early.
Connects from three-point range.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Here's Reeves. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking fives that we have in the NBA.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, and especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Domantas in the paint and see how that works out. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Clock is at 3. Moves back up. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hachimura's got 5 now.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Pass to DeRozan. To the inside. Outside, LaVine. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Reeves the pass to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
And here are the Kings now. Murray outside. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's LaVine. Outside for Murray. 5 on the clock. At 3 off the mark. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. James finds Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Now here's DeRozan. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. driving to the basket and finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. James against Murray. Here's Hachimura. Rebound by the Kings.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for L.A. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And they swept this team in the regular season a year ago. Pretty impressive considering these teams were basically the same in the standings.
Doncic against DeRozan. Here's McLaughlin, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Doncic passes to LeBron. Count that one.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Thompson is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Bull. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Holmgren in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Thompson. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And the shot goes down.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Herter finds Carter. Now Sabonis. Wide open look. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night.
There's some stretch for ability shown off there by Sabonis.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Levine's checked in for the Kings. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Carter. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Sinks that one from the post. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's McLaughlin. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Thompson looking for an opening. And the shot is good.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Ellis. He has yet to score. McLaughlin, the pass to Levine. Sabonis, high post. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Holmgren. This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Rui Hachimura. And a change for Sacramento. DeRozan's checked in. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Legendary Jazz team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
So he gets them both. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Williams passes to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Wembanyama. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Pass to DeRozan. For three, Levine. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Thompson. Driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Files a screen on Williams. DeRozan on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Here's McLaughlin. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 5. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis comes in for Trey Lyles. And Keegan Murray's subbed in for Ellis. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Kings trail by 5. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
Thompson outside. James kicks to Doncic. Seconds left. Doncic converts inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 5. Step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from the line. And measuring up. Nice try. It's all good. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Checking out the Kings, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Kings.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, punched in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets. How are they going to still win this game?
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Doncic. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1. The Kings trail by 7. Pass to McLaughlin. LaVine against Thompson. And here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. DeRozan's got 7.
And the accelerated release from DeRozan gave him the upper hand there.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And looking at some numbers for Doncic, great showing for him last season. He averaged about 34 points a game, 10 assists and 9 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Crafty move. Doncic going to work.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's LaVine. 6 points for him. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from three-point range. Thompson finds Doncic. James looking it over. That one's not going to go. The Kings trail by 6. Here's LaVine, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And one of the strengths of LaVine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong positions, and he'll make you pay.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
First one falls for him.
Now a veteran in this league, LaVine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
And the Lakers with some changes. Bol comes in for LeBron. And it's Connect in for Doncic. And so LaVine nails both of them.
Now, you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Thompson. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Thompson's got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the ring.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Thompson against LaVine. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Lakers leading by 6. Holmgren the screen. It's Thompson on the drive, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Lakers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
At the line for one, Thompson.
That free throw good from Thompson. Here's Levine. He's got 8. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Now, here's Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jump off.
Set a solid screen. Get yourself open. That's a textbook play from Sabonis.
And Thompson kicks to Thompson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And 11 points from Amen Thompson.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
If you see yourself
It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Ellis is checked in for the Kings.
substitution on the court.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Murray. Sabonis trying to get open. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket for Murray.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Wembanyama finds Reeves. James against DeRozan. 5 to shoot. James absolutely owning the inside.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Doncic against Levine. Down low. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And some changes here for the Kings. Miles check in for Murray. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Carter in for Levine. .20 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Carter. Rebound the Lakers. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And here's LeBron outside, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Okay, fans.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Here's McLaughlin. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And Levine is a volume three-point shooter. Good to see him knock it down from deep.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for LeBron. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Doncic looking it over. Wembanyama outside. Doncic against Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
Some changes for the Lakers. Bol, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Austin Reeves. Sacramento also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. Keegan Murray comes in for McDaniels. And it's DeRozan in for Ellis. Thompson. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Levine. Murray outside. Inside. And Thompson sends it back. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Los Angeles leading by 5. Murray with the defensive effort. Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. McLaughlin, the pass to Murray. Good on the three-point shot.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Now, Doncic. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Legendary dance team on the planet.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Hachimura comes in for Bol. And James subbed in for Doncic. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. DeRozan against Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for two, Chet Holmgren.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Important free throw opportunity here, and this is where a young player like Holmgren has got to show that the work is paying off.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now, here's Holmgren. He's guarded closely. The teardrop falls in. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And the big man has touch as well. Holmgren has guard-like hands.
Sacramento's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Now, here's DeRozan. In the corner, Murray with it. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Thompson.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now, here's DeRozan for 3. Murray buries it from three-point range.
And starting to see what this kid is made of. Murray not shying away from the challenge so far.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Thompson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Hachimura. Here's LeBron. Off on that one. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.